be on both of their sides. Hi, I'm Danny. Welcome to my dark desk. Grab your sippy sippies, your puffy puffies, because we're here to talk about 90 Day Fiance, Mallory and Rasit. This is episode 12, season 9, actions speak louder than words. So we start off this episode with Rasit installing his bidet, and he is so excited. Like we have been saying, girl, get you online and get you a $25 bidet. I'm glad. And he's super excited. He's like, he shows it to her. He splashes some water. Ew, gross. I hope he mops that up. And then he kicks her out of the bathroom because he has to use it. And he's screaming from the bathroom like, ah, my booty hole is clean. It's so cute. And she's giggling, but she's also looking stressed the hell out. So he comes out and he's just like, you gotta use this, babe. And she's like, no, no, no. He's like, what are you working on? She's like, I'm doing a list of bills and expenses. And he's like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go out to the shed. And he just walks out. I'm like, uh-oh. That's not great. So Mallory is talking in her interview about how Rasit has done carpentry in Turkey, and she set him up with like a little shed situation so that he could like build and construct and do all the things that carpenters do. She's talking about how these expenses are building up. Granted, they spent $25 on the bidet. She even joked and said that the bidet, she couldn't pay $800 for a bidet because frankly his ass isn't worth it. She is talking about how buying all these things from Home Depot and it costs up to $100, and Rasit is surprised that all these things would cost money. She understands that Rasit thinks that she's doing well for herself or that she's rich because she has so much stuff, but if she was rich, she wouldn't be working 2 jobs. So she walks herself out into his he shed. She says she wants to talk to him about the bills, and she shows him a breakdown of figures of all the things she pays for. I didn't take a good look at her expenses, but it's a lot. Yikes. Oh, cost of living. And that's it. They're in Alabama too. Jesus Christ. And he's surprised. He's like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. Well, I have to add one more thing. And he adds, you know, sending his family money this month. He wants her to send $100 to $150. And she looks frustrated and he looks frustrated. And she's like, I know you are upset with me bringing this up because you think I'm trying to rub this in your face. And he's like, yeah, that's what it feels like. She's like, but it's not what it is. I just need you to understand that I am struggling here. I don't think Rasit really understands that she is not rich, that she is living penny to post. She's worried about money being an issue in the relationship because of course she has divorce trauma, like i.e. her parents got a divorce when she was 10 and she was even tearing up talking about it. That was 20 years ago and she's still upset about it, and apparently they were just arguing about money and she doesn't want to get to that point. And with that being said, her thinking about her parents' divorce, she's just like, well, I wanted to talk to you about, you know, maybe signing a prenup. And then she explains what a prenup is, that ultimately like it's just declaring that what I had before you, I keep. And he's just like, well, we don't have that in Turkey, that when people separate, they just split it in half and go about their business. Well, Mallory's like, well, I don't want to do that, so let's sign a prenup. And he's just like, why would you need a contract? You're thinking of us breaking up and I'm thinking of us being together. And Mallory is just like, well, what happens in 20 years where you can't stand me? I don't want you to take the things that I had before you got here. And he's like, well, you're breaking my heart. And in his interview, he's letting it rip in Turkish. Like he doesn't even want to fool Allah with English. He's just like, I can't believe she would think about a contract and wanting us to sign that contract. It implies she doesn't think we're gonna last. Mallory explains to him that she's never seen a successful marriage, and she understands that his experience is different because his parents are still together, but what she's witnessed is people separating for all kinds of reasons. She just doesn't want money to be one of the things that is a problem, and the fact that she doesn't know when he's going to work and if he could get work is causing her anxiety. And she's like, I'm stressed out. And he's like, well, I'm stressed out. And ultimately Mallory says to Rasit, I knew you weren't going to take it the right way. And he says, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And she's like, okay, fine, whatever. And he's like, what do you mean whatever? And they're just hurt feelings on both sides. So she gets up and walks away and he says, fuck you. And I'm like, oh, Rasit, don't say that. Oh, they're not cute this episode. This is not cute. I hate money. I hate arguments about money. I just hate it. It's horrible. I hope they sort it out. I want that out of all the couples of this season, I want them to sort it out. Speaking of which, where's Debbie and Mito? That is my recap. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do as you deem fit. Keep your sippy sippies, your puffy puffies close, but your instincts even closer. And I'll be sure to catch you on the flips. Bye. Now I personally spent a good $50 on my bidet because I need a gentle wash of my situation. But $25, just a little splash will do ya. So